Okay, ladies and gents, as you will see, it's been moved. But why? Why has it been moved? Actually, I was going to do the bucket outside. Mother Nature said no. So, but you'll notice it's been moved. But why? Well, I didn't intend to have it this way while doing the bucket. Again, was wanting to do it outside on level ground to make sure I got that in tune with the ground, but I'm going to do what I can in here. It should come out, it should work still. But if you'll notice, right here on the table, hold it over here so you can see, this is the carburetor head on it. There's something wrong with it. I have to pull it apart and find out what. However, as you'll notice, my buddy's tractor is kind of in pieces now. I robbed some parts. The reason I robbed some parts is because the carburetor that was on it was not his. And he has yet to buy it from me. So, it got put on there. And I tuned it, I actually got it to run correctly. Let me see if, okay, good. I put it in neutral. Now watch this, guys. Cylinders are firing because that's getting warm. I like this here because I can grab it and check. Now, it's just held. I have to figure the throttle situation out. I was going to put the stock throttle back together. I may still do that and just use the stock throttle arm that's on there. Or I'll put a pedal. It's all in how I feel. I really want this for both purposes, and stock throttle is where is usually the best for both worlds because it holds the RPM for when you're lugging weight and various other things. And I found a loose board. Huh. I'm gonna have to fix that. Shop's still a mess. I'm working on it. What I am gonna do though is I'm making a chop saw that I borrowed from a friend, and I'm gonna cut the tube for that. I'm gonna cut the two arms for this. And then I'm going to bolt it all together and weld the tube onto that. Possibly fire that up to heat up in here. And go from there. There are a few things. Other than that, the motor is in there and done. It needs an oil change and a new filter. It also needs a slightly longer belt. I'm thinking 1 to 2 inches more. Because the belt's a little bit tight. I think the pulley needs to be smaller, and I could use that belt again. But I don't want to use a smaller pulley. Any smaller, and it won't go as fast as it used to. Because if you'll notice, make sure I can see through the camera here, but this is the pulley right here. Be aware, this is just a handheld camera. This is the pulley that it drove off of right here, and that should be the same size as the one I put on the mower. This was the cutting mower surface. Either this or this, which is one of the two. But I can't use that pulley because that shaft on that motor is 1/8 of an inch thicker than that shaft. This is an old heavy-duty motor, and it's going to get put up, and I'm going to find another use for it. I may get one of those PTO generators, and yeah, PTO generator, and then set it up in here as a generator, you know, and just start it up and have it set to run at a certain RPM. But I will change that carburetor, and I'm going to put the carburetor head on it. This guy right here, I know light's medicinal, but this guy, which looks just like the one I put on there, only this one's smaller, but this one ran that motor quite well, and it's going to go back on there because I want it to, and so I don't have to fight with nothing. But I'm going to get this done, and then I'm going to get that done, and then I'm going to get, I just want to, I'm going to walk outside here, let the camera adjust. Okay, now if you look, nice big blank spot, no pine straws to a certain point. And I did all that by hand, with just a rake. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bucket on it. I'm going to bring that out here, and I'm going to push all this that way. I'm going to go over here and I'll push that stuff that way and make it nice and clean like I wanted, and no more cars over here. I don't care what my buddy says. He's not leaving his shit over here, and he's not making a mess for me again. I'm not going through that again. Still debating on what I want to do with that. I might make it into a bridge for the ditch, just better, stronger, less crap to go wrong. Redo the bridge I built for my wife long ago, because it's due for it. Other than that, I'd like comments. You know, come on guys, give me some ideas. I want to make things, you know, try new things. Yeah, and I'm probably going to hook up the stock throttle. I just got to get a little ingenious with this. And hopefully, once that's all done, I'll have time to clean this mess up. I'll need to put some shelves in here. My dad wants to build me a 20 by 20 building. Well, this is not getting taken apart until after that's done, and it might not get taken apart after that, because, right, and this does not get taken apart until after I have until I am quite assured that I'm getting a new house, because we're going to put the house on this side, and we're going to remove the trees. That tree, excuse me, that tree, the oak tree in the corner there, and the big pine tree in the middle. And I am not doing anything to this workshop, because it has served me well until then. And then I'm going to try and take it apart, because I built this freaking thing with screws. But alright, that's it for now. Probably be taking another video once that's done, and a test video, or a video of me, you know, moving stuff around, pushing pine straw with it as a tester. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, I want to try and get up with some of the bigger names, like Doc Sprocket, on his thoughts on whether or not I should use a stock throttle or pedal. I don't know, I'm most of the way done putting the stock throttle back together. I might just do that, put stock throttle back together. I'll need to pull the little plastic thing out of here and put it in that carburetor. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm probably going to take another video today, and I'll post them possibly today. I am, however, going to need to put a little bit more hose on here, because this is a little tight, and I don't like it tight. I'd like it a little bit loose, and I don't need too much, just enough to make it loose so that the hood doesn't stress it. Thank all of y'all for who's, you know, commented, seen, and, you know, talked with me. I'd like to continue that. Thanks to the Mower Mafia, which is the group I'm a part of. I'm chatting with those guys, and here's hoping that early spring next year I get to take this thing out to a mud bog, which would be cool. Even if I don't win, I'm just going to have fun. Although I'm going to give it everything I got, and those ag tires, them things are hell in the mud. Alrighty. The only thing I have to test is make sure that block doesn't slow me down. Thanks for everything, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.